everyone, welcome back to my channel Nesby86. I want to focus today on those of us who are either blessed enough to be able to speak more than one language or to be able to mimic accents, which I think is a great tool for when you come across different types of cultures and different people and what have you. If you don't know me, I speak two languages, one being English, of course, and the other one being Agunafante, being a Ghanaian language. Now, I can also mimic accents of other people, mainly West Africans, but other accents I can also mimic. Not as great as West Africans, but I can do that. And I have two situations where I did that and two different reactions to that. Now, I am not going to mimic or imitate any accent in this video because it takes me being surrounded by those people for me to be able to bring that out. And to do that now will probably come out very poorly or won't come out at all. So the first situation that I'm going to talk to you about happened many years back. This is sometime in my 20s. Me and my friend, who is Nigerian, she had a party get together, let's say, and we went out to a restaurant with a whole bunch of friends, people that I knew and obviously don't know, and we were there and we were all just happily chatting away and everything. And there's one thing that you need to know before I get into this. When I mimic an accent, the longer I keep it up, the longer it sticks and becomes a lot harder for me to break away from it. So in this situation, I kept it up longer than I should have, and I was unable to break away from it. So I sounded that way for the entire night. So at this restaurant where we're all sat, I was sat across my friend's friend, and she is also Nigerian. Now, she obviously has the Nigerian accent as well as the British accent. All depends on the situation she's in, just the same as I do that. I switch up depending on the situation I'm also in. So I was there and mimicking like a Ghanaian / Nigerian accent, and I was just going at it. Now, my friend's name is Elizabeth, and in the Nigerian accent that I came across, I was around at the time, they'll be saying Elizabeth. So I would be saying her name, Elizabeth, sort of. See, it's coming out poorly right now. So yes, I will say it that way instead of saying Elizabeth. And when I talk, I'll be talking in that Ghanaian / Nigerian accent, more Nigerian, let's say. And the friend sitting across from me, she was laughing to begin with because she thought that I was joking about, and obviously I was, but then I kept it up too long, and that she started to just simmer down on the laughing and started to get more and more confused, because at this point she's figuring out, do I really talk like this? And if she's laughing, then I'm probably going to take it the wrong way or something. And it just kept going on and on and on. So she just kept getting more and more confused, and I guess eventually thought that is how I speak. So now, come to the end of the night, we all go back to my friend's house where we have a sleepover. And the following morning, it was as if I had a complete reset. I woke up in the morning, I was downstairs with my friend Elizabeth, and she came down later and we were talking, and then when she heard me talk, she heard a different accent come out from my mouth. It was the English accent. So, or more specifically, should I say, London accent. So when she heard it, she's like, so this is your real accent, this is how you actually talk? And I said, yeah, well, sorry, yesterday I kind of took it a little too far and I couldn't break out of it, so that's what happened. So she was like, okay, because she was getting confused and beginning to think, do I actually talk like that? Do I not? Am I joking or am I not joking? So she was very pleased, and I actually liked that reaction from her because it wasn't offensive in any way. So I loved that. If you are blessed to have this sort of ability to either speak more than one language or to be able to mimic other people's accents, how have you used that gift? And let me know if you've had anything similar, or you've never done anything with it, or if people look at you and think, hey, maybe they're not one of us, and so maybe they talk about you rather than to you. So let me know in the comments below what your experience has been, and I look forward to reading them all and getting back to you all. So you all have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye.